Hey you guys, it's ICI Candy back with another video. Okay, so this is the continuation. This is part 3. So if you have not checked out parts 2 and part 1, please stop and check out those 2 videos and then check this one out. It'll make a lot more sense. But before I get into Kennedy's video, I want you to hear DDG's video. Now again, both of these videos are old, but I think they both speak to some of the toxic things that happened in their relationship. I'm going to play DDG's first, and then I'm going to play Kennedy's. And I want you to tell me what you think, because even though this was a while ago, I think because the problems were never solved, they kept coming back up in their relationships, and that's what caused the breakup now. So check this out.
So we was in a super duper toxic relationship, and it was getting to a point where, I'm not gonna lie, bro, like she might not think this or whatever, but I was like low-key, like not obsessed, but I was like really into Kennedy, bro, like to the maximum, you feel me? And I don't think she saw that, and I felt, it's been so many times where I didn't feel appreciated, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel loved and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? And niggas, I think females forget that niggas got feelings too, and it's like I didn't feel appreciated, loved. I didn't feel like she was grateful for anything I did for her ever. All it took was an argument for her to look at me as the worst person ever, and that shit was fucking me up. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, damn, it's like I'm reaching, and she just doing like this. You know what I'm saying? She might let me reach and touch her a little bit, but then she'd be like this. And it's like, well, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I honestly thought, bro, like, me and Kennedy was gonna be like next level, like talking about kids and married and all that other shit. But you know, niggas young, man. We fall in love at a young age, and you know, God puts people in your life for a reason. She made me think that she liked me more than, she kept telling me that she liked me more than I liked her, or loved me more than I loved her. But now that I think about it, it's not true. I literally asked her multiple times last night before we went ahead and party raised or whatever. Literally asked her multiple times, like, do you want to, I told her, I'm like, dude, I don't even feel loved. You know what I'm saying? I really felt like I didn't feel it. I didn't feel loved. I felt like she didn't want to be with me and shit. So I'm like, I just got that gut feeling. So I asked her like straight up, I'm like, do you want to be with me? Because obviously, bro, like, I don't believe in that horoscope shit, but a lot of people say like Libras are loving people and all this other shit, bro. I love hard as fuck. That's why you don't see me get in too many relationships. You know what I'm saying? And when I love somebody, I go the extra mile. You feel me? And I wanted to spoil Kennedy so much, and a lot of y'all was like, oh, why you ain't taking Kennedy, buying Kennedy, blah 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 blah, all this other shit. It's just like every time I get to that point, it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't want to do something for somebody that purposely pisses you off, that purposely makes you mad. Why do something for somebody that doesn't, first of all, doesn't really do too much for you, and they piss you off at the same time? But it's a lot of shit that people forget when they mad. It's a whole lot of shit people forget when they mad. I did a lot of shit for Kennedy, and you know, her argument was, I think she said like she paid for half on some shit or whatever, but I find that shit very disrespectful when, you know, I take her out to eat to fucking Ruth Chris and Morton almost every week. Like, it's just shit like that, bro. Dropping $200, I feel like money really affected the relationship. Definitely. I feel like she got her money and she just got big-headed, in my opinion. She might make a video and say otherwise, but I feel like when I first met Kennedy and we started really being with each other, it was so organic, and then it kind of became about money. It kind of became about, oh, let's go shopping. That was like our shit, go shopping. And I remember like when I first met her, we was just playing GTA, you know what I'm saying? And we was just vibing, we was just chilling, just doing little shit, you know what I'm saying? Going on car rides and all that other bullshit. Just doing little shit, just enjoying each other. And I feel like once you get to a certain point and a big change in life, it just turns you into a completely different person. And I don't know, man. I asked her if she wanted to be with me, and she told me no. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right. Like, but the way she said it was like she was unsure type shit. It's way more in depth, but I ain't gonna let y'all get all into the business and shit. But the way she said it was so unsure, and I'm like, well, let me ask her again. You know what I'm saying? I asked her, and she sounded unsure. Like, she didn't say no straight up. But like, I was like, okay, you know what? This all happened last night. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go over her house. Even though, you know what I'm saying, if somebody tell you they don't want to be with you, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I was like, you're gonna regret this. And she was like, I know I'm gonna regret it, but I'll get over it. I'm like, why put yourself through that shit? You feel me? So I was like, okay. I goes to her house. I ain't coming to argue, none of that shit. I'm just going to, you know what I'm saying, see what's up before I go ahead. Cause you know, I don't give a fuck with anybody. I'm me. You feel me? I like to get on social media. I like to vent or whatever. But I had a purpose to vent. Like I said earlier, it's just to completely get over this shit. But I got to her house, run the doorbell. She was asleep. She woke up, went in her room, and I'm like, okay, like, she was yelling, talking about I'm sleepy and all this other shit. I'm like, man, this ain't no time for sleep. Like, you know, I'm thinking we best friends and shit. I'm thinking we like up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking we like this. You don't want to leave me. I mean, you don't want to lose me. You know what I'm saying? And I was honestly scared to lose Kennedy. You feel me? And I feel like she wasn't scared to lose me. And that's really what fucked me up. Because if you can openly just say, I don't want to be with you. All you got to say to fix the relationship is I want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to say. But you chose to say, no, I don't want to be with you. So I asked her in person. I'm at her house. I asked her. I'm like, do you want to be with me? I'm like, I'm coming to you because I'm at the edge. And she was like, well, just leave. You don't understand how hurtful that shit is to go to somebody asking them like, nigga, like just tell me. I literally texted her and told her, I'm like, I just want you to say, yeah, you want to be with me. And then if you're gonna regret it, I just want to know you meant it. If you meant it, I'm gonna get out of your ear. I'm not like that, bro. Like, if a motherfucker don't want to be with me, I'm gonna go. You feel me? It's that simple. So I asked her or whatever, and she said, I said, did you mean what you said? And she was like, yep. And lay back down. I'm like, all right, that's it. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I'm like, bro, you know, it's over with. You feel me? And it's been so many signs that it was done. You feel me? And I know she regretted. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna, I don't care if she regretted it or not. She can go do what she want. You know what I'm saying? She can go fuck with other niggas, all this shit. Man, I've been mentally beat the fuck up in this relationship. And I know a lot of y'all can see it because my brother even told me I wear my feelings on my sleeve. Nigga, if I'm pissed off, I'm sick, I'm sad, you see it in my face. You know? And I haven't been myself lately. And so man, I've been told a lot of shit, bro. I've been told that I the arguments, so I've been told I can be replaced. Literally said to my face, like, it's I can get another nigga. Like, it's not no shit you say to somebody that you supposedly love. You feel me? And now, and the thing is, since I'm the man in the relationship, how I feel does not matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a girl out there where it's like she value how I feel. You feel me? But Kennedy didn't value how I felt. It was all about her. 100% about her. I've been told I can be replaced. I've been told, because one thing, you don't want to do something, with me personally, I don't care if we in a relationship or anything. If you purposely pissing me off, I don't want to do nothing for you. I'm not gonna go out my way to take you out on a $200 date at Roof Chris and pay for your food if you over here pissing me off. You feel me? I don't give a fuck how much money I got. None of that. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna talk your shit and then want me to do something for you. That's just not how shit work with me. But I've been told that she can go fuck with other dudes and get what she want. Like, I've been told so much hurtful shit that I was just so blind. Like if it was like a different sentence with the same feeling and it was a nigga saying that, like that's like punch in the nose type shit. You feel me? Like, nigga, we scrapping type shit. So it's like, I don't know, man. It just got to a point where it was obvious that it was over, and at that point, I was just in love, nigga, and I was just letting this shit happen. And it's not supposed to be like that. It get to a point where, get around the summertime, you know what I'm saying? I get in a nice happy place, you know what I'm saying? I go ahead, buy me a nice ass car, you feel me? I sign a record deal, you know, all the good shit happening. And it's like, the other person don't want to contribute to that happiness. It's just like, the other person don't want to see you too happy. That's how I feel. I feel like Kennedy didn't want to see me too happy. She wanted me to be, if she wasn't feeling good, she wanted me to feel bad. If she on her period, she wanted me to be pissed off. I feel like she literally got a kick out of me being mad. And the thing is, I honestly to this day don't think that she really didn't want to be with me. I think, even though this shit was last night, I'm talking about to this day, I think she said all of that to call me out on a bluff, because I always run back to her. I'm talking about, nigga, Kennedy had me like, nigga, she had me like this. Like, this is a fucking leash, bro. She had me like this, you feel me? And she used to call me controlling and shit, but I'm like, nah, you the controlling one. Like, it was like, nigga, I could have punched a hole in my wall last night, you feel me? And I'm like, bro, it's so simple for you to just tell me you want to be with me. Like, what the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? I know you can go get another nigga, blah, blah, blah. You know it's a girl watching right now that's like, oh, yes, finally. You know what I'm saying? I know I can get another girl. It's not as simple, but I wanted to be with her. But I guess she didn't see that. And it's like, it's to the point now, man, where I had to realize who the hell I was, man. I had to realize that, nigga, you didn't drop out of college. You didn't move to LA. You didn't buy 2 foreign cars. You didn't move your mama out the fucking hood. Nigga, you didn't work your ass off. You didn't start really rapping last October and get signed 6 months later. Nigga get signed and making all this money just to feel like this. Just to feel like depressed, or just to feel unwanted or unappreciated. Why the fuck are you sitting in the car at her house right now? Why the fuck are you letting this girl tell you that she can get another nigga? Why are you letting this girl tell you that you childish, you ain't shit, all this other shit? Why are you letting this girl tell you? Why are you letting this girl get mad over a fucking meal? Why are you letting this girl get mad over this petty shit fucking up your day, causing you not to work, when, nigga, you work so hard for all of this shit? I had to tell myself that shit, man. One thing it is, man, you know you found the one when you can call that girl family. You know what I'm saying? And I read some shit. Family is somebody who will never ever leave you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got a cousin. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga can say fuck you, that's not your family. Family is somebody that can leave you no matter what. The girl you want to marry, or if it's a girl watching, the man you want to marry, is the one that will not leave you no matter what. They love you so much they don't want to leave you. And it's like, that's like a mom. It's like having a girlfriend, but she has the mom tendencies to like care about you so much she'll never leave you. That's the one you want to be with. And the fact that Kennedy was able to tell me I don't want to be with you, you feel me? And that just made me realize, like, we was just friends then. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't my family. We wasn't family. We was just friends. And I know that now. And I'm glad she told me that, because she had me in between this entire time. I was confused. I didn't know whether she wanted to be with me or not. And then something out of nowhere, I just asked her. And it happened, you know? And just happened purely because of petty ass arguments over dumb shit. just like every other breakup. Just petty ass arguments. And the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You know? And if you watching this, Kennedy, which you probably not, pretty sure you're not gonna watch it. I don't hate you. I don't hate you at all. You have the right to not want to be with me. Cool. You feel me? And if you didn't mean it, and you was just saying it because you was sleepy or you was just calling me on a bluff, then that's you know what I'm saying, that's fucked up, because I'm gone now. What you said last night was extremely hurtful. After, you know what I'm saying, I was the one. I was the nigga that you traveled across the world with. You feel me? I was the nigga that was there when you moved to LA. I was the nigga flying, that you stayed at my house for free, you know what I'm saying, in LA, just to be with me. You feel me? I was the nigga you stayed in my house. We stayed together in my house for a month. You feel me? And I was the nigga that you looked at apartments out of my place. You know what I'm saying? I was the nigga there when you moved in your apartment. I was the nigga that took you on a $12,000 trip out of the country because I loved you so much, and I was like, I need to do something special for my girl. You feel me? And we got an argument on that trip. But no one cares about my feelings. You feel me? I was the nigga that was live streaming. I was the nigga that told you, Kennedy, come over here, you hitting 1 million subscribers tonight. Come over here, hop on my laptop, hop on my computer, because she don't have the tools to get on OBS and all this other shit and show her subscriber count going up. I was the nigga that said, come to my house, let's celebrate, invited everybody over, and got on my live stream and told all my people, hurry up, go subscribe to you, and sat there on that live stream with you for an hour and a half until you hit 1 million subscribers, telling you I'm proud of you and all this other shit. I was the nigga that was there when you got that car. You feel me? I was the nigga that told you the keys and everything up to this YouTube shit. I don't never want to feel like I take credit for anything. Kennedy been doing her shit. I'm not saying I did anything to make her or any of that bullshit. I'm just saying, bro, like, it get to a point where, nigga, I know I did so much shit for Kennedy, and she take all that shit for granted, and an argument makes her forget everything. I'ma just say that, man. I feel like I gave this relationship my all. I did what I could. I felt unloved at points. I felt unappreciated. I still went for it. I still tried my best. I'm just over it, man. I did what I had to do. I tried my fucking best, bro. I just want y'all to know that. So me and Kennedy are over. I'm not going back. I'm literally telling y'all and myself right now, I'm not going back.
Okay, you guys, so I chopped out a lot of unnecessary parts and kept the actual parts that mattered. As you know, he did end up going back with her, but irregardless of that, I want you to pay attention to the things that he said. In the next video, I'm going to play Kennedy's portion so you could hear what she said. But I want you to check this out. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. What do you think you're going to hear Kennedy say in part 4? Stay tuned for it. Bye-bye.
So I can't let him fuck this up, ready for wedding rings. One of a kind, glad your mind's such a blessing. Future baby mama, if you're ready, you know that I would do it, so don't test me. Looking sexy, you bring out the best me, they gon' copy. Shawty, you the best I've ever had thus far, so I'ma treat you better than your last by far. No matter what you do, can't nobody tell me shit about you. I really can't explain the things you do, but it makes me crazy over you. No matter what you do, all I think about is you. And if they got a problem with my boo, then they got a problem with me too.